Bangladesh was on edge, with widespread violence now erupting ahead of a crucial verdict in the case filed against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Cars have been torched, crude cocktail explosions have been reported, and highways have been blocked with stones in multiple districts. Firecracker explosions have also been heard in different parts of the capital, adding to the unease. Now viewers, the situation is escalating as the government had to rush in border guard Bangladesh along with the army and police on the ground to contain the unrest. Security has been tightened nationwide as the International Crimes Tribunal now prepares to deliver its verdict. This is linked to the alleged crimes against humanity during last year's student-led protests. Now Sheikh Hasina has denied all of these allegations, but the atmosphere in Dhaka remains tense. The Awami League has now called for a two-day nationwide shutdown, cutting traffic and slowing down businesses. In fact, business leaders now say that this instability is hurting confidence in the market. Many hope that 2026 general elections may bring calm and restore normalcy in the country. Former BGMEA President Quasi has now warned that the unrest could damage Bangladesh's crucial garment industry and push foreign buyers away. He also stressed the need for stronger ties with New Delhi while urging unity and peace at home. Now viewers, this crisis, it comes just after a year when the uprising took place in 2024 and toppled Hasina's government while bringing in the interim administration led by Muhammad Yunus. So with the Awami League now banned, its leaders are now operating from undisclosed locations or using social media to mobilize their support base. But as Bangladesh now awaits the tribunal's verdict, the country remains sharply divided and also on high alert. So that's the latest we're getting in from Bangladesh. The country is on edge right now. Violent incidents have been reported from several parts of the city. And all of this ahead of a big verdict that's set to come in a case against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Now remember, this case and the verdict, it is linked to the alleged crimes which were conducted against humanity during last year's student-led protest. Remember, same demonstrations led to the ouster of Sheikh Hasina before she fled to India. Sheikh Hasina has denied all of these allegations, but atmosphere on the ground still remains tense. The Awami League, in fact, has called for a two-day nationwide shutdown, cutting traffic and slowing down businesses. As you can see on your screen right now, several violent incidents have been reported across the city. Protests have now turned violent in several parts. And the country is now waiting for the big verdict in Sheikh Hasina's case. In fact, at this point, it seems that the country remains sharply divided and on high alert before that crucial verdict comes in. Remember, Sheikh Hasina here has denied all the allegations that are against her, but she's been charged of conducting crimes against humanity. And this was during the last year's protest that toppled her government. Remember, the violence was of such scale that she had to flee the country. At this point, let me walk you through what's exactly happening in Bangladesh. Viewers, cars have been torched, crude cocktail explosions have taken place, highways, they remain blocked. And this is happening in multiple districts. In fact, firecracker explosions have also been heard in several parts of the capital, which is, of course, added to the unease. Situation is escalating at such a level that the government had to rush in the border guard Bangladesh along with the army and police who are on the ground to contain this unrest. So, of course, we'll have to see how the verdict comes in and what impact will it have on Bangladesh.